Welcome back to Star Trek Online, everybody. I'm your host, the Housecoat Gamer, and today we're taking a look at one of the strangest things from the new bundle. The Ahwahnee Command Carrier. You know, I've been very vocal about Cryptic finishing the job. Well, I got my wish. They finished the job. The Constellation and the Cheyenne are now officially Tier 6. The job is finished. There's just one particular problem. Other than the seeming obsession with orange-capped nacelles, I mean, for God's sake, orange is not a good color for Starfleet. Red caps are nothing, buddy. Plus side, this is finally Tier 6. There's just one problem. It's a carrier. More or less just a science carrier at that. With 5 engineering consoles, 5 science consoles, and 1 tactical. And yes, I've Tier 6X'd this thing, so at least I'm trying to give it some offensive capabilities. This thing should have been a cruiser. I just want to make that clear. A flight deck carrier? Maybe. After all, it has 7 hangar bay doors. Certainly makes some sense, right? But no, it's a pure carrier, down to the fact that it has heavy-duty science stuff in a command science slot. Miracle Worker Engineering, fitting. Lieutenant Commander Universal, Ensign Universal, and a Lieutenant Tactical. As for its consoles, Fleet Power Network Ray. More auxiliary power, more exotic particles. Fleet Power Network basically enhances everyone and their pets for just over a minute. As for the Starship trait, Flagship Staffing. Command, hull healing, shield healing, reset cooldowns on non-spec firing modes. So, it's a support trait. You know, I'm gonna go on a bit of a rant and ask why the hell this thing wasn't turned into a flight deck cruiser. Because a flight deck cruiser would make sense. Not a science ship. It would also fit with the theme of the other constellations that have been at Tier 5. Cruiser, cruiser, cruiser. Carrier? At least a flight deck carrier is technically a cruiser. Yeah, this is just wrong in so many ways. But it does bring in something else. A unique hangar pad. The Type 7 shuttlecraft. Seriously, they couldn't have done this as a flight deck cruiser? Flight deck carrier? It just doesn't make any sense, is what I'm saying. Yes, I'm happy the ship is finally Tier 6. It took them long enough. But I was expecting a cruiser. Because a cruiser makes sense. This doesn't. Housecoat Gaming, signing off.